Hello, welcome back, Retro Stage. So about an hour ago, I had a phone call from a friend. So welcome back to the straight stream. This is the Newcastle United transfer news update again. So about earlier on, we had technical issues. I had a phone call from a friend just about work. I do apologise. I'm not. So we're getting this live stream again for a couple of hours before my dinner. So today we discussed about Newcastle United's future, because I am pit sick of Steve Bruce, the ownership. Hello, welcome to the chat. It's CG Van der Sar Memories. How are you, mate? Welcome to the chat. If you're new on here, please hit the like button, subscribe, right, and say tell your friends, share the stream out on any social media you have. Please shout out. We appreciate it on my channel. So we've got this gate. We're going to this very difficult week for all Newcastle fans out there. It's been very difficult for everyone. I'm good, thanks. I'm very well. This is about Newcastle United. If you've got any Newcastle United related questions, please let me know. I'll answer them quite carefully for you, one at a time. Please share this live stream out, and please get me 330 subscribers. Quite a few off. Hopefully I can get there by the end of this year, end of this month. I'd be more appreciated. Ugh. Some manager change. I think we should bring in Eddie Howe now. Eddie Howe would be good fit for the team. I'm just sick of hearing him. I want to get rid of him. You know, we want to get rid of Steve Bruce now. It's a gone. It's a long gone shell for Steve Bruce. He's got to go. Cabotet, I can't believe he's still here for the length of time. We want to get rid of him. He should have went ages ago. Should have went after that Sheffield game. That shocking result away from home. Clueless Steve Bruce. Why did he bring on them players for? Why did that happen to us? But you know, it's quite shocking when you think about it. You know, you look at Newcastle at the minute, right? We could go down. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, it's month of time. It's shocking. See what players we can bring in this window. One from Leicester and one for Manchester United, Brandon Williams. I don't think we get him this window. But it's a loan deal. Don't know what to get him for, like. But we don't really know how much we're going to get him for. We don't know if the price can be smooth, large. We don't know. It's going to be a higher price, lower price for the players we need. But I think we need decent players in this window. But Steve Bruce hasn't got money at all. Because Mike Ashley just take idiot later on this year. We all know what's going on at the club. We need to sell players, get rid of some players. See what happens in the next couple of days. I reckon we need some decent players. We need some players in now, because the club's getting ruined, man. I'm telling you, it's getting ruined. James Brown says Bruce out. I want him out now. I cannot stand the bloke. He's made our club look like Sunderland were. And you imagine Sunderland. Pat crap. We are crap. Minute. We have not won a game since when? I haven't won a game in a while. We need to pick up because we got fat of Arsenal, beat off Sheffield United. Arsenal was really, I agree, but yeah, it was really bad for us. We were really good in that game, and the Cow should have scored in that game. Was frustrating for us. It was frustrating for us, but we should have scored in that game. We had Arsenal all over. Arsenal are a great club, great ambition. You know, Arsenal were better. We should be in Arsenal. Andy Carroll should have scored that sitter. How the hell can it score that sitter on that day when we played Arsenal to away from home at the Emirates? We've got them the next couple of days as well. We've got them next Monday. I'm back at Emirates again. We could get beat again. This time we're going to win. This time, Steve Bruce, I'm giving you now. If you're watching this from your home in Newcastle, get at my club. Hello, mate. Welcome to the chat, mate. It's been crap. It's been. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome. I'm very well. How are you? I reckon, right, we need to build a club again because we are a great club. We could fight for the spirit at Newcastle United. I've seen it before. I see it again. Newcastle, we need, as fans, Bruce has got to go. I'm sick of seeing him. But we should have beaten Arsenal. We've got my Monday night again. Who would you like as manager? I would say Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe. Very good. I'm very well myself. There's something important in there. There's battering off Arsenal again. I would say Eddie Howe, straight on Eddie Howe. You know, bring him in, get rid of Steve Bruce. I want to hear on Sky Sports News. On Sky Sports News, I want to see Steve Bruce breaking news, sacked. I can't stand the cabbage head. Eddie Howe for me, spot on. I'm getting sick now. I'm Steve Bruce. Bruce C football. Sick of the death of him. I want to see him cry and get away from my club now. Get away from my club. What's he done to us? No question. Robert City fans says Steve Bruce did the same thing at Sheffield Wednesday when the club was in a mess. He resigned due to it. Yeah, I agree 100%. He should have resigned. We've got George.
Hey!
And ex-City fan, so welcome to the chat, George. So we're discussing about Newcastle United, you know, as related. Question from a City fan said he did the same thing when he messed up the club and he resigned. Good to it. I would say I want him gone. I want him gone.
You alright?
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I want to say that cabbage head Bruce on my club. He's ruined Newcastle United. He has. He's ruined it. You can ask any Newcastle fan. He has ruined my club.
We'll see you in League 2, yeah? We'll see you in League 2.
We won't come to League 2, mate. We're still the Premier League side for now. We got no one to cover his club. We've got Bombshell, we got a manager who doesn't even give a damn. He needs to go. We've got an owner who doesn't care, who's a cabbage head anyway. We need to go. He needs to go new.
As I said, Newcastle was really rubbish.
Maybe in crap since we got beat off Arsenal in the cup and beat off Sheffield 1-0.
Yeah.
How was City
You
getting on?
know, we're at 400 now. What's happening?
I'm not even near 400 yet.
No, you're not even near. And you hit like 300 like 4 months ago.
Been quite difficult, the lockdown and all that being happening. I haven't got that far yet.
Oh. Is Cody in the chat?
No, he's not. No, not today.
Oh, I thought you said he was going to join.
No. Newcastle need to sell Andy Carroll and Josh and Dwight Gill. Great to say Josh King. Yes, I'll agree on that 100%. Sell Gill, sell Carroll, get Josh King in the club because he can link up with Wilson again.
Right.
He's been one hell of a manager. He has to go. So is Carroll. Get Josh King in my club. Stay coming.
Wait, can you see me?
No. I reckon, right? Sell Andy Carroll, sell Gill, Josh King, any day. Because I like Josh King a lot. He's a great player. Play 4-4-2 with Wilson, King, Richie, and MSN. When he was fit. If he is fit, yeah, I agree. That'd be good. That play them two are fun. That'd be mint. I like that a lot. Josh King would be brilliant up front with 4-4-2. Wilson, King, up top with Richie and Emerson. That'd be hell of a formation. That'd be hell of a fun for that. Front four. Then put one behind the striker. Definitely behind the striker. I'm one. Don't know who you are, and please check me out on Metro and just saying YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button this video, and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. James Brown says Ryan Fraser should not got sent off. It was pointless. Yeah, he got sent off. It was peerless. Sent off for note. What did he get sent off for? For nothing. He got sent off for being that wasn't sent off myself, but disgusting that should never got sent off for that. Yeah, we all fans. We want this guy, but everything RC wants. RC if wants big money in his pocket. I agree. Arsenal vlogs. Hello, welcome to the chat. How are you, my friend? If you want to come to chat, I'll put the link in again. And once you come to chat, please do click on the link. It's on the chat about Newcastle, any football club. Because I'm getting sick of Ashley, sick of Bruce, sick of all of them. Lee Charlie, one of them. He doesn't have a damn. Eddie Howe wouldn't come to Newcastle. I think he would, but it depends on if he's under Mike Ashley's ownership. It's a problem. Am I doing so? I'll be on about. I might come on in about 10 minutes. Any problem? I reckon we need to get out this club now. Ashley needs to go. Steve Bruce needs to go. He did it at Bristol City. I mean, no, it wasn't much Sheffield Wednesday. He resigned. But I think he should leave. I want him gone, mate. I want him gone. I don't like him. Steve Bruce, courage head idiot. We need to find a manager. You know, where is Charlie at? I don't know where he is at. Charlie, an idiot. Doesn't give a damn about us. Or he give a damn about himself. Lay Charlie, little squeaky little squeak. Doesn't give a damn about the football club. Can't stand Lay Charlie. I want him gone. Bruce, Ashley, Charlie needs to go. Yeah, I agree. They all need to go. No, don't worry about anything. Don't want to worry. Deal with Steve Bruce is my football club. Yeah, exactly. He did, yeah, he does it all the time. He does it with every football club he can see. He just ruins your club. So why get Newcastle for? Like, I want him gone. Out of my football club. I can't stand the man. He doesn't even really care about the football club. Or he cares about himself. He's a childish man. They're only the gun, the three clowns. I sent me a video the other day for the Bristol City have more attenders. Yeah, Bristol City, do you agree? We are not a big club anymore. We are not a big club anymore. We look at the fan base we got at that club. Okay. We can't even win a bloody game, man. I did my last video, and there was the Sheffield winners, the Sheffield United review. Seen that, please check that as well. You got for Sheffield video I did on when it was Tuesday night after the game. But I'm getting sick now. It's non-stop with Bruce's football. He did it at every club he knew. He did it at loads of clubs. I can't stand the bloke. I want him gone at my club now. He's gotta go. Score on Monday. I'm gonna say with 2-1. I'm gonna say 3-1 Arsenal on Monday. We will not win that game. We get off. Just try it again. Arsenal beat us in the cup. Play get beat again. 3-1. I'm gonna say 3-0, 4-0 against Arsenal. Other play beat us. Give us a scrappy game. Good team. Good beat. And it boosts football. Sit down. I hope Villa and Wednesday is going to happen in Newcastle again. It will. I agree with that. It actually will happen. It's the same what he did at Villa on Wednesday. It's going to Newcastle again, yeah. It's going to be the same what he did at Newcastle and Villa. I want him gone. The team just gets on my nerves, Steve Bush, you know. He boils my little, just boils in the head. Just boils it, man. Just boils it up. You know, Steve Bruce, I want you out of my club. Thomas says Steve Bruce out. Bruce out, yes, I agree. I want him gone. Can't stand the bloke. He's evil. He's got no future at my football club anymore. I just got off one of these guys the other day. Yeah, well, no. Well, you know. That's true, I agree on that, like. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Steve Bruce still the same. You just join Newcastle. He runs every football club. Our next formation His information will be 10 and 0. Exactly. Very true. It's very true. I agree with Hamish. I agree with Josh as well. I agree with both of you. I agree with him. I agree with him. He agrees with you. I agree with him as well. He doesn't care about the past anymore. All he cares about is himself. He doesn't care about anything. Steve Bruce doesn't give a damn about me football club. 9100 exactly. You can't find information you can think of. Steve Bruce will. Do you know who I am? Please drop me on YouTube. I'm trying to say. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new around here. Wilson about 70 yards from the byline. Exactly. Wilson played mint. Wilson's a class player. Wilson can score goals. I don't care about Bruce, all I care about is the university. I agree with you, James Brown. I don't care about the university himself. I don't care about Bruce anymore. He can get lost. I'm not caring. I don't care about Bruce. I care about my football club. Steve Bruce, I don't care about you, Steve Bruce. Going back to whichever one is he made. Going back somewhere else. Going back to some football club. But Newcastle here. You're supposed to be my football this. He said Bruce will play a fight at the back again against my town. He will. He always does. He's shocking. Shocking football club. Newcastle United. Just boil my piss. Just boil in you. Just get in your head. Steve Bruce, he's a cabbage head. I want him out of my football club. You know what I feel like? As Newcastle fans, we feel the same thing. We are disgusted about football club. We are disgusted. How he's treating Newcastle United. Steve Bruce, he's got to go. I can't stand the bloke. Yes, he plays right at the back against City, and he would also play right at the back against the United again. He will. He doesn't bloody care, man. I want that Steve Bruce out of my club now. I agree with all in this chat. Everyone is. I agree with all you saying. I see it. Brilliant. Understand. Try at the back again against the top six. Yeah, true. It's just stupid. It's absolutely disgusting. And again, if everyone who's done the chat, please let me know in the comments. Done the chat, links in below. Get yours in. Have a talk me about what say. Get your phone on Steve Bruce. So I can't even stand the bloke. I wish he just never. I wish he get the sack now. Sack Steve Bruce. Sack the manager. Sack the board. Get rid of a lot of them. Because I can't stand this club now. I can't rid of it. All I care about is Newcastle United, not Steve Bruce. 5,000 yes. James, yes, I get 100% mate. 100% James. It would now to from Newcastle. It'd be that if that much information, I'd be bloody glad, lad. We have a new guest on here. We have a British City fan. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
So I agree with your comments actually on them players. I actually agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, like Callum Wilson, he's just so isolated up front. Newcastle have got strikers on the bench like Dwight Gale, Andy Carroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's constantly sticking with the one up top, with a 5-4-1. It's not like
Yeah.
he's playing 4-3-3 with
Hmm.
Richie and like wingers getting down. He's
Yeah.
constantly playing a 5-4-1, and it's not
Yeah.
working.
It's not. I kind of even look at the team. I watched that game on Tuesday night. We were shocking.
Yeah.
We were absolutely diabolical. We were that crap. We couldn't even get a bloody goal in net.
After that Ryan Fraser red card,
Yeah.
some people are saying, well, it wouldn't affect the game so much because Sheffield United have already dominated up until then. But Ryan Fraser was one of few attacking outlets on the pitch for Newcastle.
Yeah.
They had Callum Wilson, Brian Fraser, and that's about it. It's all the
Yeah.
attacking quality they've got.
Hmm.
And Brian Fraser got sent off, which means Callum Wilson had to drop even deeper, which means he was more isolated up front because the balls were constantly going into him, which was even more of a disaster class than it already was.
It was.
Yeah.
It's been shocking because we looked at that club. We looked at our formation this past weeks. It's been terrible. Five at the back, four at the back. What can we do as a club? It's gone downhill.
Yeah, I mean,
Run by an Ashley who doesn't care anymore. Some, this is Lewis. He's an Everton fan. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Go win for you out in the week as well. Another good win for the Toffees.
hello, Lewis, mate. But yeah, Newcastle, they need to change. They need to change the formation.
Yeah.
They need to get that. They need to get Sam Maximan back, and they need to get Ryan Fraser
Mm-hmm.
playing well with Callum Wilson.
The deal.
Because if Callum Wilson gets good service, balls into the box, he's going to
Mm-hmm.
score goals. That's
He
what he's
will.
done at Bournemouth. That's what he did. That's what he did in League One. That's what he did in the Championship, and that's what he's done in the Premier League.
James Brown says we need to change manager. Definitely. Eddie Howe all the way.
I'm not sure if Eddie Howe would come to Newcastle right now because it's mid-season and the takeover is still going through. But I'm not too sure about if the takeover is going to go through. But for short term, Nigel Pearson is the man to have at Newcastle. But give Nigel Pearson a short-term contract till the end of the season. You'll probably stay up, and then after that, give Eddie Howe the job. Let him get his own players. He's already got Callum Wilson. He might buy Josh King.
Might do.
Let him get his players and let Eddie Howe do what Eddie Howe does best.
Yeah, good manager. He did a wonderful story at Bournemouth. You know the wonder story he did. He got them to the Premier League from the beginning.
On Talksport, Newcastle fans came on and they said, "Oh, we need a new manager and we need Eddie Howe." The two pundits that were on Talksport were like, "Oh, but Eddie Howe got relegated with Bournemouth." I'm like, "What absolute rubbish! Like, why are you taking that one season when they didn't actually technically get relegated because of the goal line fault?"
Yeah.
Like, just judging a manager of one season is like judging a manager on 45 minutes.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not the right thing to do.
It's not.
So Eddie Howe definitely the man to go, but
Yeah, and he needs to
these
go down.
these pundits, they're absolutely clueless.
They are.
Absolutely clueless.
I've seen Shearer's little story on this before. I actually agree with Shearer, what he said.
Yeah,
Hardest footballer, how are you? To the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shearer knows what he's talking about because he's a Newcastle legend. He knows the club inside out. He knows Mike Ashley. And yeah, he is like he's gonna talk sense about Newcastle, but
he does.
the only other guy who really talks sense about Newcastle is Alan Shearer and Kevin Keegan. Those are the only two people who talk any
Yeah,
sense about Newcastle.
they do. Kevin Keegan was a great manager at the club. We had some great managers at the club. He had. I'm good. He says I'm good. Yes, I am fine. So you look at the transfer market a minute. Newcastle need to bring players in. You don't see one there. Josh King, definitely bring him in. Always. Jack
Yeah,
who?
him. Yeah, him. He's the BT Sport presenter.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree with him. He is disgusting. Whoever said that about Newcastle United, he needs a good old slap in the face. Because when Newcastle United club, you can see what even Newcastle fans actually send Talk Sport. I haven't watched it, but I heard it isn't there about it. So Talk Sport, I watch listen to it all the time.
Simon
But
Jordan, like he's mates with Steve Bruce. Oh my god, he gets me. Oh, he's just so
on
annoying. Like
years,
I was gonna swear, but I don't want to.
yeah, swear I don't swear. Sounds pretty bad. It's like like Newcastle. You're a football fan as well.
Yeah.
You know, you look at every football club. Look at your club, for instance. You're a good team, minute they do well. And my club
No.
drop
No.
relegate.
No.
Here's your club then.
No. We're 10th in the championship. 10th in
You're,
the championship. Nah. Nah. No.
no, you look at your team. You can come up if you can get the right players in the window.
We haven't got any money, which is
Uh,
slightly worrying.
Going for every football club. How do
It's
you
just
feel
COVID.
after losing at Sheffield United? I felt like crap. I did a video the day, Tuesday night. If you've seen it, there's a lot of swearing going on in it.
I mean, even we beat Sheffield United away and at home. We did the double over Sheffield United when they got promoted.
Yeah, we got beaten.
That that says something.
Yeah, because like I got a friend. If you never remember a friend, Timothy TV. He did the same thing as well. He felt bad as well about it as well.
I mean, you can't help but feel bad because
We did the part where I had it crap the next day.
I
I
mean,
woke up the next day. So why was I supporting Newcastle for? Ryan Weather shirt for the colours. But I'm a Toon fan. On my life, and never ever get of the shirt. It's a good team. We're not good, but being crap. But we've got to pick up with it at the
yeah.
minute. So it does happen. If it does go through,
What the takeover?
this question for you.
I support Bristol City, FIFA footballer. I support Bristol City. The third in the sorry, not third in the championship. No, we're 10th in the championship. We're nowhere near third. With 10th in the championship. We are very inconsistent. All I can say.
Yeah. You look at every club in the championship. Look at every club in the Premier League as well. Look at every football club in the Premier League Championship, League One, League Two. Look at every football club. Minute we are the top one struggling in Newcastle. We are struggling badly. It does go through. If it does go through, I'll be happy to say Newcastle take over.
The
Okay,
only
he's Chelsea. Ooh, we got a Chelsea fan in the house. So
the
what
only
happened?
team the only team that's been consistent is Sheffield United. They've been
Yeah,
consistently awful.
the
Been
best team in the
consistent.
Premier League is Man United by far. Man United top of the league. Liverpool's
Yeah,
doing well.
yeah.
Every
Man
team's doing
City though.
well.
Man City
Hmm?
though. They're catching up. Man City.
Yeah, they're good side.
Yeah.
Yeah, lol. See, I support another team as well. I support Stoke City as well. Richie from Stoke. Support Stoke City. Got a Stoke shirt. But I don't wear it all the time. I'm a Newcastle fan all my life. Yeah, I said Brentford City beat us when we played them, but we beat them. We latest.
Yeah. I mean, not gonna happen.
Man City are really good form. They are.
Mhm.
You look at every football club, like York team, Bristol City, you look at Newcastle, compare them to both clubs. You got pet manager us, we got Campbell Steve Bruce. He doesn't give a
We've got a shit manager.
here's our manager
We've
then.
got so basically what happened was we sacked our manager last season towards the end of last season because
Yeah.
he was bad. And then we had to wait for about 2 months because we couldn't find anyone, and then eventually appointed his assistant as the
Yeah.
manager, which is like you're doing the same thing. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So he's taken on from our bad manager. He's become an even worse manager because he's tactically awful. We can't
Yeah.
buy a win at the moment. We literally were top of the league after 4 games, and then we've just fallen apart.
We have as well. We were like mid-table, fourth. We were up there. Now we're going down. It's going downhill. Castle.
You're not going down. Newcastle not going down. No,
Probably will.
no.
We need to buy up in the summer in the window now. We need to buy some players.
But the thing is, will Mike Ashley spend the money? Will he want
Nope.
to get his players?
All his
Exactly.
money is in his back pocket. He's a tight man. He doesn't care about the football club. He cares about himself.
Exactly. He won't spend the money, so
He
no
won't.
point begging for extreme players with like high wages. There's no point
Yeah.
because he's not going to spend the money.
That's true.
He's going to buy bog standard championship players, and that's going to be it. You might get Brandon Williams on loan, but that's about it.
That probably be it. He won't do nothing. What we really did at the club, nothing.
Mm.
We need to buy now. We need to buy someone in. We need to buy a forward. Josh King's a good shout. Take him.
Josh
50
King.
minutes.
I'd say you need a right mid as well, a right winger.
Yeah.
And Emi Buendia from Norwich is a good player. He's a good player.
Liverpool had not been good enough. I mean, good enough, are
Well, recently, no. Recently, no, but
they?
they've been all right. Recently,
We
yeah.
drew Liverpool. We drew them in the we drew
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Carl
They were
Donner.
Carl Darlow was Carl Darlow. Yeah.
Tar was the West keeper we got. Zapata came back.
Better than Dubravka.
Zapata's better.
He's bad.
Zapata's win. Zapata's best keeper we got.
Yeah.
Look at our keeper situation as well. We've got like Paul Gillespie. Geordie's from Motherwell. He's a Geordie lad, through and through. But don't play him now.
Yeah, because Carl Darlow's been so good this season.
Yeah. It's been brilliant.
So I'd say you've got a pretty decent goalkeeper.
We've got
Like
Maximum's be back soon, hopefully, if he's fit. Prince
Yeah.
Maximum back.
you need some
Back-
maximum back.
Yeah.
You need if you get Ryan Fraser on top form, you're staying up.
Newcastle has drawn again with what?
A draw against this is Liverpool. Draw against Newcastle and West Brom, and a loss against Southampton the last 3 games. Yeah,
That
that's
goal from Danny Ings was absolutely amazing.
yeah.
From my point of view, Danny Ings is a good player.
Yeah,
I like
he's a
Danny
very
Ings.
good player. Yeah,
He's a brilliant player. Danny Ings.
he won't come to Newcastle.
He would never let something. He will stay there. Liverpool fans, if you're watching, you are created to sell him. He's doing a better job at Southampton than he did at Liverpool. He's a great player. He's been their main man for years. So man, number 9, Mr. Ling has been class. He's a great man. He's a great player. Danny Ings.
Yeah, he's a great player. He's a good player. Yeah.
You look at our situation with transfers.
Yeah.
I think we're after a striker. We're after a player from Napoli. Apparently. Can't remember his name is. I think he's the left back or right back. Can't remember his name is. A lone player, like Loney, I think it is. Another Loney. Another one as well, Lewis O'Brien from Huddersfield. Apparently after as well. Rumours. Lewis O'Brien from Huddersfield.
Lewis. Oh yeah, Lewis O'Brien. Yeah.
Never heard of him.
He's a good player. He's been very good.
Yeah.
Been very good.
Listen, we need some players like that. We need some players who've got Premier League quality in them. This is my friend Ginger in the UFC. What did you say? What?
I have no idea.
Oh, that player, yeah. He's that player on about before. That's him.
Oh right.
That's the player on about, yeah, that's him, yeah.
I'd say Newcastle either need Josh King, or if they're gonna spend a bit more money, sign Ivan Toney.
Aaron Tony should have left the club.
The thing is, he's just joined. He's been there half a season.
He's being out.
Peterborough.
Brentford.
Yeah, he's been at he's at Brentford at the moment. So,
yeah.
But the thing is, if Brentford are going to sell him, they're going to ask for like ridiculous money because he's just joined. He signed a mega contract. He scored tons of goals. Like
he's good.
It's gonna be mad money if any team is going to sign him.
Yeah, because he's a good player.
Yeah.
You look at the championship now. Look at top scorer in the championship. I don't know any players, but I know some players at Stoke City. He's doing quite well a minute for them. I don't know who'll come up this season. Who'll come up at the championship this season? I reckon Norwich will come up again. Bournemouth will probably come up again.
Yeah.
And then the championship, but for me, I don't know who else will come up. Still comes up in the championship. And so he'll go down in the Premier League.
Oh, he's going down. Sheffield United are going down.
Definitely.
West Brom are going down.
Yep.
And this is a tough one because I think Fulham are staying up.
Yeah, because they had a really good point last night against Fulham last night against Dortmund.
Yeah, they've got unity in that team, unlike Newcastle.
We could take if we had a manager, I would just got Pogba.
Yeah, I bet you would. I bet you would.
That was a great player for Newcastle at the time. You know, he was through Geordie. But he retired because he was getting on. But every player we've had, and look at now, we had I had Kabay, Ben Arthur. We had a great team. But now players are left now, it's been shocking.
Yeah, so Sheffield United are going down, West Brom are going down, and Brighton are going down.
Brighton's going down, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Brighton's going right down.
They play good football, but they can't. They don't get the results.
They don't.
Simple as that.
Yeah, it's quite disappointing at the minute. Every football club at it, Newcastle's to say we need to get a new manager in, new change, new owner, new club.
Yeah.
We need if this totally does happen. I hear any more news about it. I've heard nothing about it yet. About the takeover news.
No, nothing about it. I mean, it peaked in the summer, but after that, it's just gone quiet.
Yeah, apparently my mate was saying the other day. Apparently it's going to court.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, apparently it's going to court. Apparently, my mate was telling us the other day it's in the court. Newcastle Premier Court because this is Thomas 3-2-1 log. He said, I think Rafa was a still manager. I think we should have been 6th or 7th. Yeah, we should have. In charge of Benitez. Rafa was still manager.
He was a good manager, but 6th or 7th, not too sure about that. Top half maybe, but 6th or 7th. Bit of a stretch. Not
Yeah, we need.
not that far.
I miss Rondon. He was a great player at the club. Rondon was great when he hit Newcastle on loan.
Well, when Newcastle signed him, I didn't have a clue who he was. I literally didn't have a clue.
He was a great player for us. We loved him here in the Northeast.
Well, when he signed for Newcastle, I didn't know who he was, and then I thought to myself, "Oh, this is a classic Rafa signing. This is like such a Rafa Benitez signing. He's just gonna score like 30 goals a season."
He was mint. He's great. Great manager.
Yeah.
I met the bloke, but I never met the bloke. I never met him, so never got a chance to meet him. Rafa Benitez. Rafa, yeah.
The thing is, they both play defensive football, but Rafa Benitez, when he was at St James's Park, when he was at home,
Yeah.
he played a bit of attacking football because he respected the fans, he respected the club, he
He did.
respected the money that fans were paying to get into St James's Park to watch Newcastle. He respected that, and he played good football at home.
Yeah.
But away from home, he shut shop. He literally didn't care as long as they got something from the game.
But then he didn't. He didn't care at all. He didn't care at all. The team. Remember, got last year. This year, it's just been a right idea for us. FA Cup defeat, beating the quarterfinals of the Carlisle Cup. We had quite a cup start this year. The worst season.
When Newcastle beat West Ham away, I was like very positive for Newcastle, but since then it's gone downhill.
Yeah.
It's not been the same. It's not been the same.
No.
Callum Wilson, when he scored that first goal away at West Ham, I thought, yeah, this is the striker they needed. He's going to be in and around the box. He's going to take shots. And so Joel Linton is just going to flop off the ball and just like fall every time he touches the ball.
He does. He does.
Like,
It's been a crop.
and Joe Linton touches the ball and he falls to the ground. It's like, just pass it or take the shot. Like, no.
Yeah, it's been since we got him the club, it's been crap. Been that but trying to cut on it. It's been a rubber season.
I mean, like, I sympathise with Newcastle fans for that, but like, I blame it on Bruce, but I also blame it on Mike Ashley because of the fact he appointed Steve Bruce. He gave him the first season. They stayed up and got some decent results on the way. But I thought in the summer he was gonna get some decent players from either the Championship or from some like decent Premier League players, and he did that. He got Jamal Lewis, he's got Callum Wilson, he got Jeff Hendrick. He got decent players, but it's not worked out. It's not worked out for him. So I don't really the signings, except for Callum Wilson, haven't worked out. But I wouldn't totally blame that on Bruce because at the time, I wouldn't blame that on Bruce or Mike Ashley because at the time, it seemed like good signings, and it also seemed like areas where they needed improvement, and they did that. And the players just haven't been fit enough, or have been suspended, like Ryan Fraser, or haven't been good enough.
Good overall. If we want that season for us, we need to find that. We need to find that spirit again. We need to find how we get the signings in this window. Then look for the summer. There's so many better for the summer. We need summer football. We need summer transfer window now. Summer that's done.
I literally don't know what's happened to John Joe Shelby. I literally don't know what's happened to him. He was so good. He was so good last season. He's just been He's been dross this season. Same with Sean Longstaff. He was great last season.
He was great.
Dreadful this season. Like, what's happened to these players who were so good last season? And then when the pressure is on Newcastle to push on from mid-table to top half, they've just crumbled under that pressure.
Bro.
It's gone a bit wrong, and I think Steve Bruce he needs to go. He needs to go. Bruce needs to go.
There you go. Need to go now. I'm sick. I've been feeling this about since Tuesday's game. I watched it. Quite impressive, but we were shocking. I felt like after the game, I do a video, get it went out of the way. We were just shocking. We weren't good enough at the minute.
I mean, the fact that he played 5 at the back against Sheffield United, and this is not Sheffield United from last season. This is Sheffield United have picked up 2 points all season. They won their first match, but it was against Bristol Rovers, and they just about won that match. They were hanging on in the end. In the FA Cup, they picked up 2 points all season.
Beat us.
They've been dreadful, and Newcastle rock up at Bramall Lane, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna sit back 5-4-1, put 10 men behind the ball, because we're gonna play a 0-0 draw because we want to stay in the Premier League, because we are a big club and we just want to stay in the Premier League." Okay. Like, what sort of mentality is that? That is just shocking mentality.
Been crap.
Been
shocking. It's been very, very bad this season for us. It's been since the start of the season, since we've got, it's just been a very crap season for us. We need some players in. We need it now.
I mean, the next 3 or 4 games is crucial.
Ginger NSC says get him sacked now and get Eddie Howe. I agree with him on that. We need Eddie Howe, but when he come under Mike Ashley,
I think he would come. I think he would come, but the thing is, would he come now, mid-season? Not so sure.
Get him in the summer.
Yeah, get him in the summer. It'd be great. But for short term, Nigel Pearson.
Yep, for now.
Or Tony Pulis. Nah.
Tony Pulis.
No.
But you look back from the. We need to win. We need to win the next game against Arsenal. We could get beat again. We got Arsenal Monday night.
You're not gonna. You're not gonna beat Arsenal. No chance. Not Arsenal. If this was Arsenal before the Brighton game where they won 1-0, or before the Chelsea game, I'd say Newcastle would have had a decent opportunity. But Arsenal have been very good up since then. They've got confidence now again. Their players are playing well. Newcastle the complete opposite. So not so sure if you can beat Arsenal. Then you got Leeds at home. I think people have been saying, "Oh, you're going to get Newcastle are going to get battered by Leeds." I think you can pick up a point. But I think then you've got who's half Leeds? Is it? Wait. Let me check. I think it might be Crystal Palace, but
I can't remember. I'm off my head. I think it's Palace, isn't it? After we've got Arsenal first on Monday night.
Yeah, Arsenal on Monday night.
Then we're at home on the Saturday. They'll probably away again.
Yeah.
It's been a dreadful few months for us. Leeds battled us 5-2.
Yeah. Now you got Arsenal away next. Then you got Villa away because the Leeds games have been postponed. And then so you got Arsenal away. Then you got Villa away. Then you got Everton away.
Oh, no point. Jordan Pinkford.
And then after that, you got Palace at home.
we can get to that Palace.
Yeah,
We can get to that Palace.
you might pick up 3 points, but at least a point. You'll at least pick up a point against Palace, surely.
We do.
Surely, yeah.
Bring Lejeune back.
Bring who back?
Lejeune. For the Everton game.
Oh yeah, Lejeune, yeah.
We scored that 2 goals in the 90th minute and picked forwards in the right spirit.
Yeah.
Matched that really
Just
well.
like that was like classic Steve Bruce. Just like set
It
pieces.
was.
Two set pieces. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We had a good ride. It's just been today. It's been a weird life because how good Steve Bruce needs to go. He needs to go now.
Yeah, totally agree.
Bruce. He needs to get out of our club now. I want him sacked.
He
So-
says he's a Geordie, but he's not.
He's not a
He's
Geordie.
He's not.
He's a
He
United-
doesn't. He doesn't get what being a Newcastle manager or being associated with Newcastle is. No,
He doesn't care.
he doesn't get.
Nope. It's been a crap one. It's been shocking season.
To be fair, Newcastle have had decent managers over the years, with exception of Bruce and Pardew. They've had Rafa Benitez, they've had Kevin Keegan.
Yeah.
They've not had bad managers
No.
over the years, exception of Pardew and Bruce.
Yeah,
They've had decent managers.
We have in the past. Future. Yeah. In the past, we have. What do? We got Cabbage. We got Cabbage Head Bruce. I want him gone. I can't even stand the bloke.
Yeah. If he does get sacked, just keep him out of Bristol City, and I'll be happy. Just keep him out. Just
You can have him.
don't
You can take him. Sit in Bristol City. Have him.
tell the Bristol police to put like borders on the city edges to protect Steve Bruce from coming into the club, because he's not getting anywhere near my club.
Me neither. I want him out now. I'm sick of him.
The fact that Newcastle paid $2 million to Sheffield Wednesday to get Steve Bruce. No.
This is my friend, Mr. Toonami TV himself. Pardew was good and delivered in 15 players and had Europa League qualifications. But when we got to the Europa League, he got to the League Cup, but runners, yes, he did. I agree on that with Toonami TV. Sharky is a great man. Support this man's channel. You know, he is Mr. Toonami.
Yep.
Fella. Good question there, James. Good question there. I agree with him. Do you agree on that as well?
Yeah.
Well, he said he's a good manager. He's a good. Pardew was good for us. We had Pardew in the. Pardew will be a
Pardew's a decent manager. Yeah. Okay.
He was a different.
I may be wrong. I may be wrong.
Maybe wrong.
I may be wrong. That's why I said I may be wrong, because if you look at the fact he was sacked about, was it 2 years? Into an 8-year contract.
And he got the sack.
Like that doesn't say he's like a fantastic manager.
No,
but anyways, you both know more about Newcastle than me, so yeah.
Yeah, I had different opinion Newcastle. We got me and him got a good connection to Newcastle. You know, I'll go all the time for the league game for the season ticket. But sharing this year.
If I wanted to go to every Newcastle game, a home game, I'd have to wake up at 12 o'clock and then go up because of if there was a 5:30 kickoff, I'd have to wake up at 12 o'clock in the night and then take a trek up to Newcastle. Sounds fun.
The Jolly Land. Off the two. Being great, man. crazy. All this virus going on. I understand. I disagree with 8 years. I feel difficult. I said, yeah, like I wanted to purge you, but really well, did really well as he was gone. A bad. Yeah, I actually agree with him on that myself.
Yeah,
I actually
yeah,
agree with him. We had, that most Newcastle managers we had some good ones in the end. We had Chris shooting for one.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
It
Chris
got
Hughton. Chris Hughton's a very good manager.
he
He
was very
got
good.
he was harshly sacked. He was harshly sacked.
He was good, but it's these
If
managers we had in the club. It's been crazy.
if Newcastle are going to sack Steve Bruce right now, let's say that Eddie Howe was still at Bournemouth, and Nigel Pearson didn't exist at all.
Yeah.
There are not many managers out there who are like definite contenders for the Newcastle job. So like excluding Eddie Howe and Nigel Pearson, who are the two main contenders at the moment, there's not many managers who would actually either want to come to Newcastle or Mike Ashley would appoint or are
Yeah,
clear favourites. So if Newcastle want Eddie Howe desperately, they've got to act quickly because the likes of Crystal Palace, um, the likes of West Brom, and Brighton might act on Eddie Howe quicker than Newcastle because they are willing to spend a bit more money than Mike Ashley to get Eddie Howe because they know, and even Mike Ashley might know this. He's a good manager, and
yeah,
their managers at the moment are somewhat under pressure.
yeah. Been difficult.
Yeah,
Been very
yeah,
difficult this season because of fans, and it's been co-op. That game against Sheffield wasn't the game we needed. The manager we had the passing. Barger was great. Rafa was brilliant, but the part was he got us to Europe was amazing. That's what we did. Finished fifth in
I mean, Rafa was just loved by the fans. He
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 was
he was he was a fan favorite. So
he was a fan favorite. Yes,
Steve
he was.
Steve Bruce isn't necessarily a fan favorite. That
No,
might go against him. That might go against him because he's ex Sunderland and he's also ex Man United legend.
yeah,
So it also goes against him. But we Newcastle fans and Mike Ashley have given Steve Bruce a year and a half and have given him signings like Joe Linton, Callum Wilson, Jamal Lewis, Ryan Fraser on expensive wages, Andy Carroll. They've given he's been given money and he's not delivered. He's not delivered, and it's time to go.
yeah. It's been a bad one.
Yeah,
Been crazy, man. Been non-stop Newcastle football. It's been crap. We need to go now. We need to get up. Newcastle need to get on as a start. Get them start. Get some new now. I'm getting straight up. Newcastle need to know. Do what I do. Something's on Monday night. See what happens in 2 days. But for me, I reckon Steeper's gone.
yeah,
I'm a Steeper's out now.
mm.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Sorry, mate. I think I gotta go now because I've got to go somewhere in about 10 minutes. So I need to get prepared.
Thanks for coming on. If tell your friends and family about
Yeah, yeah,
RetroNufc on YouTube,
yeah.
please do.
Don't worry. Yeah, yeah. I will.
Take care,
Yeah.
everyone.
Thanks, mate, for having me on.
Yeah, by my best, Mr. Bristol City fan. Catch you a bit, mate. So that was the Bristol City fan there. A great lad. He was amazing. Thanks for having him on there. It was great. So, been a very good, been over TV here. Great to have, get some different managers on, different oppositions on, different club, but that was just meant. But if you please subscribe to Retro NSC on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to Retro NSC on YouTube. My channel is going to grow big. I want my channel to grow big and big. My next target is to get to 330 by the end of the month. hopefully I can get that target. Everyone knows I know Newcastle fans, any fan, please share this live stream out and share my channel out. Tell your friends, family about my channel, Newcastle United RetroNufc on YouTube. You know, it means a lot to me and my channel as well. It keeps growing and growing. Past year, but it's been going a good road. So I'm gonna end this here in the next 2 minutes, and if anyone else wants to come on, please let me know in the chat before I end this live stream. The next 10 minutes or next 5 minutes time, please let me know in the chat. I can get you in for about 5 minutes, 10-minute chat, just a couple minutes. Then hopefully be good. Be some great comments in this live stream tonight, and I'm going to see it. Hopefully Newcastle can get some players in this window. Hopefully get a good win. But we won't. It's been terrible for us. It's been shocking. But leave your comments below. Please subscribe to RetroNufc on YouTube. It's been a blast. It's been a good live stream today. Thanks to my guests. About Mr. City fan. To George before there as well. Thanks for all of your comments on this channel. Being great to have support of YouTubers like RetroNufc TV. Big shout out to him as well. Scott just RetroNufc TV and my channel as well, RetroNufc as well. He's a great YouTuber, brilliant, one of the best. And Lewis as well. Lewis and Mr. Every fan. Big just subscribe to it. Hit the like button, subscribe button, hit that bell, notification bell that hears me all the time. And I'm getting somebody here now. Please, thank you for watching this live stream today. It's been a great honor. Thanks for watching, and I'll let you go. And yep, when I see you next time for the next live stream, let me know. You want to see another live stream on YouTube, please let me know in the comments on this video, and I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Hit the like button, subscribe button, RetroNufc. Hit the subscribe button. Please find RetroNufc on that banner there, RetroNufc on YouTube. Please do. Big opportunity to get them and up. Be more than welcome to. Goodbye, super. Been a super live stream. Thank you, Thomas, and with that support. Thank you for watching, people, and I'll see you next time. Ta-da.